How much were your tickets?
600.
900.
430.
Yeah.
3,000 each.
$600.
$700.
440.
$1,000 each.
700 each.
600.
350.
350. Oh, I cannot say.
What do you mean you can't say?
$91.
Honestly, I'm seeing a lot more adults than I was expecting for a Taylor Swift show. I'm not saying you can't go, but what I'm saying is I thought that was kind of more packed with teenagers and whatnot.
91?
Yeah.
91!
91.
Like 91.5?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even remember.
$550.
We paid $90.
The second $90. I've only met two people. $90, you're one of them. Congratulations.
Thank you. We're very proud of that.
Yeah, you should be proud.
$100.
But can we see? We're not sure.
We don't know.
Can I ask you how much? I love your outfit.
$86.
Wait. You just beat the record. You're $86?
Yeah. $0. I don't have a ticket.
What are you going to do?
Be miserable outside.
So you're telling me you're tailgating a Taylor Swift concert like people do football game? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's just sad. What are you doing? You're just walking around trying to get a slight glimpse of the music, maybe see a corner of the stage. Just walking around is wild. $3,000 each is insane. Like it better be such a good memory making night because I could take my whole family on a nice vacation for $3,000. If you really love them that much and they would make your life that much nicer and that would be so fun. I just can't wrap my head around paying that much to see my favorite artist. I don't care if all the Beatles came back to life and got back together. I still wouldn't pay $3,000 to go to that show. I wouldn't. You can call me broke, but listen, I'm gonna call you crazy. I would pay 100 tops. Yeah, if you ask me, even like for like a big artist I like, I feel like that's kind of that's where I'm maxing out a bit. For 100, I better really love your music. For $100 a ticket.
Musical artists, if tickets to go see you perform are more than $200, do not complain about audience engagement. You curated a rich audience and rich people are boring. I know Ticketmaster's got you right by the neck.
First comment says, for $200, I will not become part of the entertainment. Yeah, a million years ago, I saw Amy Winehouse for $45 and I've been chasing that high ever since. Well, if you were really a fan of Amy, you would know that chasing highs, okay, didn't get her very far. So back off with that terminology, would you? Somebody said also, like, if you want merch sales, then the ticket's got to be a little bit lower. I'm not doing a $200 nosebleed seat and then a $120 tour hoodie. That's insane. Also, why the fuck is a t-shirt $60 and hoodies $100 plus? Yeah, I'm gonna stay home. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, for a $60 t-shirt, that better be the best fucking t-shirt I've ever felt in my life. Same with the hoodie. What are you, sponsored by Supreme? What is this? Is this a Louis Vuitton tour hoodie? Another comment says, I'm not paying a rent payment to see a walking billboard lip sync.
Dude, we have to go to the Cowboy Carter tour. I need to see Beyonce live.
Yes, we have to go.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna look for tickets right now. It says here we can sign up for the Amazon, Verizon, Chase Bank, Sapphire Preferred Apple TV presale. Should we do that? Okay, so in 3 days, they're gonna send us a code and we take that code to the nearest 7-Eleven and ask for a lottery ticket. And then we scratch off the lottery ticket and the numbers on the ticket is our code to enter the Ticketmaster website. And then we get in the queue and then we can try to buy a ticket.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
I don't know. I guess that's just how you do it nowadays. Okay, I'm in the queue. There's 700,000 people in front of us. Okay, so the only tickets they have left are section 400 in the very last row with an obstructed view behind the stage.
What? I don't want to sit there.
Only $350 per person. That's honestly not that bad. Okay, I'm checking out right now. And with extra taxes and fees, it's only $600 a person. But don't forget, you have to budget a few $100s for your outfit. It's going to be a $150 Uber to and from the venue. Drinks and food and merch are going to be minimum $50. So yeah, just budget like $1,000-ish to go see your favorite artist perform live. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Now, if you think that's crazy, her husband, okay, Jay-Z, maybe, I want to say in the year, maybe 2013, 2014, he put out an album called Magna Carta Holy Grail, where if you wanted to get the album the day it came out, you had to buy a certain Samsung phone. I believe it was a Samsung, and nonetheless, you had to buy a certain phone from Samsung to be able to get the album shot to your phone the day it came out. Samsung Galaxy S3, S4, Note 2 owners. The album was made available on the Magna Carta Holy Grail app, which was only compatible with those devices. The deal involved Samsung buying 1 million copies of the album and providing it to the Galaxy phone owners before its official release. So, that album went platinum before it ever even hit the shelves. Yeah, and that follows up on the last video where this appears to be the Beyonce tour because everybody on the Beyonce tour is buying cowboy hats. Listen, whoever was selling cowboy gear, whether that was on Amazon or locally, they gotta be killing it right now. I know for a fact everybody who goes to a Beyonce show has to look like a cowgirl, cowboy now. You can't just go there. You can't just go and have fun and watch the show. You got to be a part of it. You got to buy a new outfit for the show.
Service fees, convenience fees, payment processing fees, facility fees, handling fees, shipping fees, ticketing fees. Just pay us because we told you fees. That is the price we pay for their control. So from the venue, right, to the promotion, to the ticketing, to the sales, to customers, they control everything. What ends up happening for all of us is we have no choice. We have no effective consumer choice.
Yeah, I mean, the fees have been nuts for years. We all know that. If anybody's gone to buy a concert ticket, you see that there's always just outrageous fees at it, and they don't really make sense. How can there be shipping fees on a thing you deliver to my email? And it's also crazy because the last few times I've looked at buying something on Ticketmaster, StubHub, whatever, when I go and I start searching for tickets, you know me, I'm cheap as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna start looking for the cheapest ticket because half the time I'm not even gonna sit there. I'm gonna roam the stadium and look around, whatever. I don't need an expensive ticket. To see the total price on however many tickets you buy, you have to physically punch a credit card in first, and then you unlock the option to see what the tickets will cost. Mind you, this is why I don't ever buy tickets anywhere, because by the time it gets there, I'm so pissed that they want me to enter my credit card info to see the possible price that I'm gonna pay. Are you kidding me? It'll be like, yeah, two tickets is $50 altogether, but hold up, to see the fees, just go ahead and punch your Visa card info in real quick. First comment says, shipping fees, we don't even get a hard copy of the ticket anymore. Yeah, it makes me think about my father. He used to have a cigar box, he probably still does, full of all the tickets of all the places he's went and all the shows he's went and seen. How do I memorialize that? What am I supposed to print them off and frame them? What am I supposed to laminate them? And yeah, another comment says right there, you could try to buy a $50 ticket, and then once you're at checkout, the total would end up being like $200. I don't know how Ticketmaster got away with this, because as long as people still buy it, they're still going to do it.
I want to start a petition for artists to start going back on tour for their old albums, but not like just going back on tour and the ticket prices is $600. Like, no, the ticket prices is the same prices that they were when you originally went on tour. Like a little $125, like that's nothing. I'm gonna pay that, because we still be bumping the old albums. Like, I don't want to have to go to the concert and listen to all the new music and then hear you play 2 songs off the old album that we love. And we ain't have money back then. Like, when you dropped them albums, we probably was still on high tiers. We ain't have money. We got money now. Like, we going to pop out. We going to come. Like, I'm telling y'all, if The Weeknd had a concert only trilogy, I'm telling you, he would sell the stadium out. He probably already be selling his stadiums out, but like, I don't want to listen to none of the new music. Like, trilogy, like, that's it. Like, that's it. Because it's okay for them to take a little price cut. Like, it's okay. Like, you have a lot of money. Give your fans that experience. We want that experience.
I feel that though too, because yeah, some artists put out so much music that you might go to their show and not hear one of the songs you love. Some people put out an album a year for 20 years straight, and you know what? Probably 1 or 2 of them albums was great, and the rest of them was booty juice. So, first comment says, I want a Beyonce self-titled album tour so fucking bad. God damn it.
Oh shit, it's 469 euros. I'm sending you the money. Shit, it's so expensive. What the fuck?
And yeah, I think that's why they do all this. They were talking about earlier in the video, they were talking about you gotta go to 7-Eleven to scratch a damn code to start to get in the queue for the Beyonce tickets. I feel like they do that. So by the time you've done all these hoops and you've jumped through it, you've like, I already punched all my info in. I already came to 7-Eleven to make this work. I don't care if the tickets is $10,000 each. I'm finna buy it. That's truly why I think they do all these weird queues and sign-ups and be the first pre-sales. They do that just so by the time you unlock and you got invited to the pre-sale, you're like, I got invited, I have to buy it. I don't care if it's $400 a ticket. First comment says, for this amount of money, I'd expect to be featured on the next album. Straight up, I better be on a bonus track or something. Shit, at the bare minimum, add me into the album credits, because I helped you make this. At this point, I paid you $1,000 to go to the concert, and then I helped you buy some studio time. Straight up.
Hey, you want to go see Michael Jackson tonight? How much is the ticket? It's like $10, I think. Pricey, but sure. Nice. Hey, you want to go see Kansas basketball tonight? Yeah, let me look up the ticket prices. That's a bargain.
Now, I know the video might seem crazy, and my first thought was there's no way Michael Jackson at the peak of his career was charging $10 a ticket, but what I did was type in Michael Jackson concert tickets, and this is what came up. A shot somebody found of their mother's old concert ticket stub, and it says, for Michael Jackson, I believe that says low floor tickets, $28. $28. So you could take 4 of y'all for a little over $100. You could buy 4 people concert tickets. And it even says rain or shine right on there. Don't matter what the weather is. He's finna put on a show. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because, yeah, it's not fully, I mean, it wasn't $10, but he's not wrong.
And get this, the next time you buy tickets for a concert or another event, Ticketmaster will show you the full price of your ticket, including fees. The rule went into effect yesterday, and it stems from a Biden administration ban on so-called junk fees. The company has faced scrutiny over their ticket pricing practices recently. Skyrocketing prices during Taylor Swift's Eras tour fueled criticism from the public and politicians. So take a look. Next time you log on, you'll see a ticket's full price displayed, and there will be a drop-down menu that breaks down additional service fees. Ticketmaster commended the junk fee ban, saying it has long advocated for, quote, all-in pricing to become the nationwide standard so fans can easily compare prices across all ticketing sites.
I don't know. I honestly feel like this guy is still lying to me. I mean, or he's giving me false info. But you know what? If you don't want false info, hit this video right here. It's another socioeconomic video. YouTube wants you to watch it. Hit the video. Free 99. No hidden fees involved. Okay? Simple. Right to the point. Right to the fucking point.